Once the island had arisen, the group of 20 began to dwindle. The Beast of Trash Island. The 2016 book by Steve Metcalf. From the eternal sea, the trash rises. Not this book, though. It's not trash. It's pulpy trash, in a way. The plot. A scientific team hire a boat called the Aqua Tom and its captain to conduct research on a site known as Trash Island. Little do they know that the island is alive and carries mutant creatures that'll wreak destruction in their wake. This book dives right into the action. By, I believe, page 30, all hell begins to break loose. The characters do not get all developed much at all, but the ones you do get to know, when it's their time to die, they die gruesomely, and you care. Mind you, you don't truly adore the character, you just care because of how awful they're getting it. The first death in particular is definitely the most graphic. There's also another scene that's pretty disturbing, and I'll get to that in a bit. There are two types of creatures in this book. Two mutant creatures, that is. One's a kraken-like monster. The others are a swarm of sea insect that at first I thought were a type of crab, but they're way more disgusting than that. I like that this is a survival story. It all takes place on the boat. The survival aspect was never that strong, though. I do wish that at one point someone would have given up and just admitted that they were doomed. And then we could have had a rousing speech from someone else. It just came across as them all wanting to survive, which is a nice change of pace. But I doubt that in any real-life situation similar to this, that even came close to mirroring the terror that they endure, there'd be no one giving up. The gore, I've gotta say, for a group of 20 people, there's enough blood in them to make for a squeamishly good time. We get people ripped apart in graphic fashion. People are dissolved and melted. There's even one disturbing scene involving a guy literally peeling his gooey eyeballs out. It's nasty, and I like that. This is not the goriest book I've ever read, but it is still disturbingly greasy. The characters, we mainly get 6 main characters, and 2 of them are oft quite unexpectedly. The rest of the characters are pretty much meat sacks. However, I do like that the author tells us most of their names, and a little bit about them before they're offed. It can make the scene either ironic, funny, or saddening. Pick your poison. This was a fun book. At 115 pages, it's not quite to the level of popcorn entertainment as, say, Night of the Crabs or something, but still I do recommend it. It is truly trashy fun, pulpy horror with beasts and blood. Overall, I give The Beast of Trash Island a 3 out of 5. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe.